Illegal bars are the bane of the Satari Saleli village, forcing its women to file a memorandum with the authorities to stop them as soon as possible. The government in damage control mode after death of one person due to ammonia leakage from the factory at the Kunkolim Industrial Estate. MLA says it will take action against the factory responsible, carried out an inspection of all factories in the area. Madhya Pradesh High Court says no one is above the law and any person breaking COVID-19 protocols should be held responsible. Isaac Linton D'Souza, and now the news in detail. The rapid surge of single-day coronavirus cases took a little respite on Monday. In the last 24 hours, around 66,000 cases were reported, taking the total tally to about 71.20 lakhs. The good news is that more than 61 lakhs also recovered from the COVID-19 infection. The active cases are steadily declining for last several days.
A single-day jump of 66,732 COVID-19 cases were reported in India. Last 24 hours, 816 deaths were reported and 71,559 patients have recovered. India has reported 71,20,538 COVID-19 positive cases till date, and the active cases have crossed 8.61 lakh mark. 1,09,150 deaths are reported and 61,49,535 patients have recovered. Here are the 5 worst state coronavirus states. Maharashtra is leading with 15.52 lakh mark of COVID-19 cases, followed by Andhra Pradesh 7.55 lakh, Karnataka 7.10 lakh, Tamil Nadu 6.56 lakh and UP 4.36 lakh. More than 3 lakh cases were reported worldwide in single day. The global cases have reached 3.77 crore. 10.81 lakh deaths are reported and 2.83 crore have recovered. Here are the 5 worst hit coronavirus nations. United States is leading with more than 75.83 lakh cases, followed by second worst hit nation India 71.20 lakh cases, Brazil 50.55 lakh cases, Russia 12.98 lakh cases and Colombia with 8.94 lakh cases. Bureau Report, GOA 365.
Women from Saleli Sattari have complained about illegal bars operating in their village. They have submitted a memorandum to the Deputy Collector over these illegal sale of liquor outlets. Here's more. On Monday, more than 15 women came out and submitted a memorandum signed by at least 150 locals from the area alleging that there was illegal bars operating in the area. They want this to be stopped immediately. Listen in to their grievances.
आमच्या गावात इनलिगली सोरो विकता त्याच्या खातीर आमच्या गांवच्यांनी सगळ्यांनी बायलां येयली तांकां त्रास जालो खूबच म्हणून आमी एक्सायज डिपार्टमेंटा डेप्युटी कलेक्टर एक्सायज कमिशन पणजे वाळपय पुलीस स्टेशन आनी लास्ट आमी तो पंचायतीन वयतले की आमचो सोरो बंद करा गांवांतलो पण नाका तो
तुम्ही आता ते मेमोरेंडम दिला पळय तेजे कितल्या लोकांच्या सायनी आसा
131
लोकांच्या सायनी आसा
हय
म्हणजे घरा एक सायन घेतली
घरा प्रत्येक बायलांनी मारल्या एक सायन
आमकां खंय कोणाच्या हाजेरीक गेल्ले हाडलेले खावंक घरान सूख ना घरान मस्ती करता पिवन येता उपाशी न्हिदता आनी घोट जाता आमी हांवें सुद्दां म्हाज्या घोवाक 3दा भितून जिखून घेतला म्हाका कोणाचोच आदार ना आवय ना बापूय ना भाव ना 3 जाण पदराक म्हजे ते भुरगे आसा ते भुरग्यांनी आमी घरान कितें हाडलेलें चिंतून तुका आमी कशें जगपाचें सांग तूं घरान तरी हाजेरीन हाडलेले पेज खावंक तरी हें जाय सूख जाय न्हू घर आनी घर जाय न्हू घर कित्याक जाय आमकां खावंक तो तुका पेज मेळना जाल्यार आनी म्हणून आमकां गांवान असो सोरोच नाका हांव तुमचे कडेन इतके आभार मागता आनी तुमचे तेरण करता म्हाका जाता तितके बेगीन हें सोरो हें नाका आमकां गांव
म्हणजे सोरो बेकायदेशीर विकता तुमच्या गांवांत
बेकायदेशीर
गव्हर्निंग सुद्धा दिली
अशें कितलेशे लोक
सोरो बंद करा म्हणून ताका 5 दिसांची
आता ह्या वर्सा खातीर 4-5 घरांनी ओपन केला 6 घरांनी तरी ओपन केला
जाता ते कर म्हणटा
जाता ते कर म्हणटा कितें मिटींग कितें घेतल्यार येवंक पडना.
This is Mahesh Kovekar for GOA 365 from Sattari. The launch of a new health scheme for COVID-19 patients or declare a new package for them, the Congress has demanded. AAP has criticized the move and the independent MLA Rohan County wants the government to release white paper on the COVID deaths. The opposition took on the government over the rollback of the DDSY scheme and the government handling of the death figures. Meanwhile, the government has issued SOP on the distribution of COVID kits to the home isolation patients.
Government has backtracked on the decision to cover COVID-19 treatment through DDSSY scheme. Health Minister Vishwajit Rane on Twitter said the notification was revoked after discussing it with the Chief Minister. On its place, a new scheme will be declared. However, the opposition lashed out on Chief Minister, Health Minister on the issue. Watch the sharp reactions of Rohan Khaunte, Girish Chodankar and Aam Aadmi Party.
हे नोटिफिकेशन विड्रॉ केल्ल्यान जे गरीब समाज आसा तांकां खूप त्रास जातले. हे नोटिफिकेशन विड्रॉ करून ह्या भारतीय जनता पक्षाच्या सरकारान परत एकदा सिद्ध केल्लें आसा की हो गरिबांच्या विरोधी सरकार आणि हो श्रीमंतांचो सरकार. आम्ही परत परत सांगताले की भारतीय जनता पक्षाचो सरकार आजाराचेर सुद्धा बाजार. दे आर ट्रायिंग टू मेक फॉर्च्यून आउट ऑफ कोविड पॅन्डेमिक विच इज मोस्ट अनफॉर्च्युनेट. पयलींच सामान्य मनीस हो इन्कम ना जावन एम्प्लॉयमेंट ना जावन सामको त्रासान पडलेलो आसा आनी तेका मदतीचो हात दिवचो सांडून ह्या सरकारान तेका आनी चेपणाक घातलेलो आसा. गोंयच्या लोकांक पयलींच हेल्थाचो सारको ट्रिटमेंट मेळना, सारकी सुविधा मेळना. कोविड जाल्ले पेशंट कशे सरकारी हॉस्पिटलांनी त्रास काडटात हे सगळ्यांनी पळयल्लें आसा. सो तुमी इमिजिएटली एक नवी स्कीम अनाउन्स करात, नाजाल्यार पॅकेज दियात ट्रिटमेंटा खातीर आनीक सामान्य मनशाक एक दिलासो दियात. तशेंच प्रायव्हेट हॉस्पिटलांनी जे तुमी रेट्स इतले हाय दवरलेले आसात ते रेट्स इमिजिएटली रिवायज करचे आनीक गोंयचे जनतेक एक वेगळो दिलासो दिवचो.
आम आदमी पक्ष डॉक्टर सावंताक सांगू सोदता तूं प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घे आनी ताबडतोब गोंयच्या लोकांक निश्काळजी बाबा कित्याक हे विड्रॉ करता. जे इतले तुमी प्रायव्हेट हॉस्पिटलांत रेट्स कॅप केल्ले तातूंत GDSY कित्याक इन्क्लूड जायना. त्याच बरोबर जे प्रायव्हेट हॉस्पिटल स्पेशल पॅकेज म्हणून केली तांकां ब्रँडान सुद्दां न्यूज आयटम मध्ये स्पेशल पॅकेज कितें रेट्स कॅप केल्ली. ते जे रेट्स कॅप केल्ले आसा आमकां सांगचें रेट्स कॅप केल्यार कितें कितें फॅसिलिटी प्रोवायड करता. सोशल मिडियाचेर खूब प्रायव्हेट हॉस्पिटलांच्यो
we have crossed 500 deaths and I think the chief minister is celebrating this 500 Goan lives lost to COVID with the COVID publicity kits. COVID publicity kits करून डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत ताणे आपल्या भितरलो एक देवचार जो आसा तो परत दाखयल्लो आसा by finding opportunities in adversity. आज कितली मेल्या, कशे मेल्या, कशे रिकॉर्ड जाल्या मेल्या इन द रजिस्टर ऑफ बर्थ्स एंड डेथ्स ताणे सांगचे पडटले विथ इफ रिक्वायर्ड विथ अ व्हाईट पेपर. पण आज जे गोंया 500 मरणां मेल्या, लोक मेल्या, गोंयकार मेल्या, ताजेर सरकार इनिशिएटिव्ह घेवच्या पेक्षा दे आर ओनली फायंडिंग अ वे टू गेट इनटू अ पब्लिसिटी स्टंट. फायदो घेतलो काय म्हणून. आणि कोविड मिसमॅनेजमेंट अँड करप्शन हॅव गॉन टुगेदर हँड इन हँड. कित्याक हे डिफरन्सीस हॅव इरप्टेड बिटवीन द चीफ मिनिस्टर अँड द हेल्थ मिनिस्टर विच इज अफेक्टिंग अ लोकल गोन. तेन्ना प्लॅन जावन दिवंक जाय आशिल्लो. 500 लोक मरता आनी तूं आज दिवपाचें उलयता ते बी डिले जाले. तुम्ही कांयच केलें ना बट यू हॅव ओनली फावंड ऑन लोकांच्या मरणांचेर पयशे करपाची तरतूद. You all have made money out of every death that has happened. You all have made money out of every case that has happened, and the whole responsibility lies on the chief minister, who is the leader of the state. I cannot ask him further to resign on moral grounds.
Meanwhile, Health Minister Vishwajit Rane convened meeting with ULC PSC in charge, Health Secretary and concerned officials. He issued SOP for the distribution of home isolation kits. Bureau Report GOA 365.
We will take a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. The government is in the damage control mode after the death of one person due to the ammonia leakage from a factory at the Kunkalim Industrial Estate. The local BJP MLA Klafasa Dai says that he will surely take action against the factory responsible for this ammonia leakage. He also said that the inspection will be carried out of all the factories in the area. Those violating norms will be fined.
A 25-year-old Kishan Kumar was killed due to ammonia gas leakage in quality food processing unit at the Kunkolim Industrial Estate. Another 4 workers in critical condition to have been admitted to GMC and 2 into private hospital. Clavasio convened a meeting with Kunkolim chairperson on the issue and measures to be taken to avoid such tragedies.
तुम्ही लोकांमध्ये लोक सराउंडिंग लोक आसतील ती एक राना येचना ह्यो फॅक्टरी ती गांव आसाय सो हेजेर आमी जाता तो हांव एक्शन घेतलो आनी हांवें ऑलरेडी फॅक्टरीन पळयलो तेका CM उलयला आनी तांकां तें इन्स्पेक्शन करून एक न्हू सगल्यो फॅक्टऱ्यो ज्यो तेंगे केदो एक्सपायर जाले तें आज आमोनिया गॅस स्टोरेज हें जावन आज तो एकलो मनीस मेलो आनी तो सोमतें तेंगे तें फुटलो जाल्यार कितू लोक मोठा तो सायडीन सराउंडींग आसलो तो तेजेर तें एक्शन जावपा जाय आनी ऑलरेडी हांवें हें घेतलो एक्शन घेतलो आनी हांवें सगळें ऑलरेडी उलयलो आसा आनी जो ज्यो फॅक्टरी ज्यो इलिगल विदावट तांकां पोल्युशन ना जो फॅक्टरीन पळयलो तेंकडे तेंगे परमीट काबार जालां तेवूय म्हाका चॅक करपाक जाय सगळें ऑलरेडी इन्क्वायरी चालू आसा आयज सोन फॅक्टरीन पळयलो आयज इन्स्पेक्शन करून येतो दिसता म्हाका आज आनी PIक सांगलां जाता तितून एक्शन घेवपाक आनी जे कोण कल्प्रीट आसाय तांकां जे विदावट लायसन्स एक्सपायर जालो चलयलो तांकां फायन मारपाक
तें जाता जायत फावटी आमी आवाज केलो आनी एक्शनूय बी घेयलां आनी आतां गव्हर्मेंटाक आनी CMाक जावं ते फॅक्टरी ऑथॉरिटी मनीस आहाय तांकां जावं पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्डाक तेंक सगळ्यांक जितली ऑथॉरिटी पड आहाय फॅक्टरीचे मिनिस्टर हे ते सगळे आज उल मारता तेमी येवन जावं आमकां घेवन थिंगा इन्स्पेक्शन करचें सगळे फॅक्टरीन एकूच ते येताय आनी आमकां कांयच करूंक जायना आमकां कितें जालें जाल्यार थिंग बोवाळ जालो कितें एक ब्लास्ट जालें ना आनी कितें आम थिंगा बोगलेची वयताय आमकां ते थिंग घेयनाय बोगले आनी कांयच दाखोवपाक दिनाय.
Clavasio, however, says government should not be blamed for this incident. Watch his arguments to this point.
रिपोर्ट चलताय त्यो आमचे काळार न्हू ते पयलीं चलताले आमी लायसन्स दिलें ना तांकां जावं चॅरपर्सनान दिलें ना जावं कोणें कौन्सिलरान दिलें ना हें बरीं वर्सां जालीं 1982 सुमार तेन्नासून चालू जालो त्यो आनी हें पळय हें चलताय की तूं खंयचो गव्हर्मेंटाचे हेचेर आमच्यान ब्लेम करूंक जायना जावं आतां BJP आसा पयलीं काँग्रेस आसलेलो सो हें काम ऑफिसरांनी जे कन्सर्न ऑफिसर जे आसाय जे फॅक्टरीक जावं तुगेले फॅक्टरीन बॉयलर जावं पोल्युशन तेणी चॅक करपाक जाय तेणी सर्टिफिकेट तेंकां दिवपाक जाय अमक्या वर्साचे बाबा तुगे परमीट अमकें आसा म्हूण.
Ramesh Naik for GOA 365 from Kunkolim.
In the aftermath of the ammonia leak at the Kunkolim that killed one person, the MMC is all set to call for a joint meeting with all the stakeholders who have storage tanks for the chemicals. MMC has decided to call a joint meeting of all stakeholders including IOCL, HPCL, BPCL and Zuari Agro who have huge storage tanks in Vasco and MPT. MMC chairperson Nandadeep Raut said that he will call for a joint meeting with all the stakeholders to keep a check about the safety aspects of these tanks. Raut also said that he will take up the issue with the Deputy Collector who is the head of disaster management. The Deputy Collector Sachin Desai said that regular meetings will be held with the companies and are also held to check for the safety parameters of these storage tanks.
ह्यो HPCL, IOC तशीच अमोनिया टँक हांगा वास्कोन आमचे आसा. एक्चुली कुंकळेचो एक इन्सिडंट जालो तेका लागून खंय तरी लोकांच्या मनान भंय निर्माण जालो आनी एक्चुली भंय निर्माण जावपाची गरज आसा. आमोनिया ही गॅस डेंजरस आसा. हांव MPT तशेंच आमचे SPCL जावं IOC जावं सपोज कितें रिक्वायरमेंट आसा जाल्यार हांव तेंचे कडेन मिटींग घेतलो तशीच हांव पर्सनली विजीट करतलो. ही एज अ फर्स्ट सिटीजन म्हाजी जबाबदारी की खंय लोकां खातीर काळजी घेवपाची गरज आसा आनी हांव समज कितें आसा जाल्यार डेप्युटी कलेक्टराक डायरेक्शन दितलो.
Meetings are conducted from time to time. Already one meeting was conducted about a month back, and if any, we are definitely conducting all the required safety whatever precautions are to be taken. The meetings आमी घेता and apart from that also we inspections reports जे कितें आसा those they will send it to us. तशें there is no as of now तरी अशें कांय येना.
सर मिटींग कोणा बरोबर जाल्ली आनी कितें म्हणजे डिस्कस जालें भितर?
No, it was a routine meeting, not specific अशी आता सध्या आफ्टर द इन्सिडेंट इफ यू आर आस्किंग जाल्यार अशें कांय मिटींग हॅज नॉट टेकन प्लेस. रुटीन जे आमचे मिटिंग्स फाटी MPT बरोबर जाल्ली, एमपीचे जे स्टेक होल्डर्स आसा तांचे बरोबर जाल्ली, जे वेरियस जशें की जुवारी ऑयल टँकींग आसतलें किंवा बाकीच्यो ज्यो टँक्स ज्यांच्यो कंपनीज आसा तांच्या सगळ्यां बरोबर ऑलरेडी मिटींग जाल्ली.
Executive Director of Zuari Agro, Titin Kantak, said that ammonia storage tank have maintained all safety aspects. Kantak also further added that the tank was atmospheric in nature and do not have pressure inside the tank. The tank also have 2 safety valves and various sensors. So, there was no major reason to worry.
Corporation, which are a very reputed company doing this thing, and also we had done risk-based study at that time during the installation of the tank. That was done from NIRI, that is the National Environment Engineering Institute, which is a very reputed institute, NIRI. And recently we have conducted the risk-based inspection of the tank through Lloyd's registers, and which is also a reputed company. So, and also we have got an inspection team, in-house inspection team, which continuously monitors the health of the tank. So the tank is completely safe. All safety safeguards whichever required for the stability of the tank are already in place.
It is Hiru Mahale for GOA 365 in Vasco. The Verna police busted a 3-member gang and recovered 4 two-wheelers. This gang was allegedly involved in robbing these two-wheelers from the Murmagaon Taluka and the nearby areas. The police said that they accused Royce Sanke, a resident of Gogol Margao, along with his 2 companion, that is Francisco Vaz, a resident from Dawali Salset, and Abid Tavde, a resident of Ake Margao, stole 4 two-wheelers from various areas in Murmagaon Taluka and other areas. The accused Roy Sanke was arrested by some days back and was released on bail in connection with the Bullet motorcycle theft. The Verna police are investigating the case under the supervision of Superintendent of Police of South, that is Pankaj Kumar Singh. Hiru Mahale for GOA 365 in Verna. We will take a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. Just holding a high protest does not entitle you for anticipatory bail, the Supreme Court said. Instead, greater the office held, the greater the responsibility of the person. The apex court also said this. Here are the details. Text split. Singh and other filed writ petition before SC seeking directions for the anticipatory bail application pending before Patna High Court. The bench headed by Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul told the council that it was not possible to issue such direction. The council then addressed the bench of merit of this case. He submitted the accused are willing to join the investigation and there is no need for custodial integration of the petitioner. So GOA 365 Bureau Report. The Madhya Pradesh High Court said that no one is above the law and anyone or any person breaking the COVID-19 protocols should be subjected to grievous penal provision. The decision of the High Court comes ahead of the Bihar Post and Navratri and directed law enforcement agencies of the state to ensure that COVID-19 protocols is strictly followed.
MHA has issued fresh guidelines for Unlock 5 recently. The new relaxations will come into the force from 15th October onwards. The guidelines were issued on the backdrop of upcoming Bihar elections and Navratri festival. The MHA has allowed outdoor large gathering without any restrictions of people. However, the indoor gathering shall be conducted with maximum ceiling of 100 persons. The High Court wants law enforcement to act on those violating these guidelines. What MPSC says, the cure to COVID-19 is not yet out. With no possibility of cure in near future, it is utmost importance that the precautions and restrictions laid down in COVID-19 protocol are strictly followed. Congregation of persons could lead to potential rise in COVID-19 cases. The world is opening up and compliance of COVID-19 protocol is crucial as people start moving outdoors more often. Bureau Report GOA 365.
Under the shadow of COVID-19 coronavirus, celebrations have begun in Kolwa. On Monday, the Kolwakars celebrated the Fama of the Feast of the Infant Jesus. For the first time, this Fama, at which the turnout is normally from all over the state, was celebrated without any normal crowd and by maintaining social distancing. Speaking to GOA 365, the parish priest of Kolwa said that this year feast will be celebrated in a unique way, with special SOPs. Sitting arrangements have been made to maintain social distancing. Listen.
आमचो मेनीन जेजू कोलबेचो मेनीन जेजू सगळे संवसाराचे रचणभर घालता कित्याक पयसतान आनी लागशिल्ले सगळे ताका मान दितात आनी अशेपणी मिलाग्रेंनी तो आमकां पावता देखून वावटान बरवंशान ताचे लागीं आमी मागुया तो आमकां एक पिडेंतलो निवारतलो आनी आमकां सांबाळटलो देखून आमी सगळीं ताचे भशेन ल्हानवीक फाल्टी जावन ह्या संवसारांत एकामेकाक पावून एकामेक सेवा करून आमी ताच्या राज्याचे गवाय जावन आमी वावरी हॅपी फामा
आज कोणी पांय घालपाक जायना पण हें उदृश्ट कोरोना व्हायरस येयल्यार माझ्यान कांय करपाक जायना ताका लागून आज घेवयला पुरसां काडलां पाद्रीन खोबराजीन आनी पोतो हालता चोयला आनी जेजू सगळ्या लोकांचेर बेसान घालतलो मागलां कोरोना व्हायरस बेगीन पयस करपाक आनी मिनी जेजू आज पासून कोलिगांव जावं गांव येवपाच ना कोलिगांवाचेर आख्या गोंय गोंयाचेर मिनी जेजूचे बेसां आहा म्हज्या फॅमिलीचे बेसां आहा आनी हांव सादारणाक मानता मिनी जेजू हो लोक मिनी जेजू लोकांचेर आहा आनी मिनी जेजू लोकांचेर विश्वास बरो विश्वास बरें बेसांव घालून सगळ्या घरांत आनी सगळ्या भुरग्यांक बरी काडटा आनी हांव मागता मिनी जेजू कडेन ते सगळे कसलेच उद्रुश्यात ते गोंय पयस करपाक आनी हांव मागता सगळे आख्या गोंयच्या लोकांक मिनी जेजूचें फाम फेस्ताचें फाम बरें उडयचें आनी लोकांक मानचें मिनी जेजू फाम म्हणून
Ramesh Naik Raut for GOA 365 in Kolwa. Well, with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, please do log into our website at www.goa365.tv or follow us on Facebook at GOA365TV. And also do subscribe to our YouTube channel at GOA365TV or even download the app on both an Android and iPhones to watch on mobile phones. Until then, keep watching GOA 365.